Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. Get this all set up. I need this to be higher. Also, I need to order, I know I keep saying this, but I keep saying it so that I can remind myself that I need to order more of those. Or another one of the phone holders. And even the one I have, I feel like I could get a better one, but it's what it is. All right. Good morning. It is Monday, May 15th. I'm super excited to be back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much on Friday. I feel like I've been gone for a week, but I've only been gone for like days. One day, actually. All right, I need to adjust this margin at the top here on this lettering because, okay, I think that might be better. Cool. I'm about to get on TikTok and then we'll see. Is that blurry? It looks a little blurry. Well, that looks pretty much identical. All right. NQ's pulling back here. Let's get live. It's 9:30. I have Santa off to the side. Please give a thumbs up as you come in. All chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jen, I heard, had a great live on Thursday and Friday, so I hope you guys enjoyed that on TikTok. She's going to be live again today at 2 p.m. Also, Apex had an issue on Thursday, Friday, but they resolved it for all of their members. Hey, Jen. And yeah, so good things all around. So if you had any issues with Apex on Thursday or Friday, they have now fixed that, essentially. I'm going to have to move this back. All right, we're back to 400. We kind of talked about this on the student call. Let's see what happens here. It pulled right back to 400. Please tap that screen as you come in. We go live every day showing you an automated algorithm, which is like a robot. Oh, thanks, Sean. Sean just said, hey, Lauren, congratulations on 3 years of YouTube. Oh, I didn't know today was my 3-year anniversary, but that's awesome. Thanks, Jen. Yep, so this is the NASDAQ on the futures market. It is 9:31 a.m. The stock market in the U.S. just opened. So it gives us a lot more volatility and volume. You see how we pulled right back to that 400 here. And now we're bouncing. We talked about this in the student call this morning, this exact play. That's 14 points already right there. The gray box that you see in front of you is the chop zone, which is a proprietary zone that I give my students every single day. I'm trying to clean this up a little bit. And then the yellow line is the LIS, which stands for line in the sand. It's also another proprietary level right here that I give my students every day. So we pulled right back here to 98 and now have bounced up to 17. That's a 19-point bounce right there. And we talked about this on the live student call this morning. We have a live student call every day, Monday through Friday, from 8:45 a.m. to 9:15, and that is only for students. If you're new here, I go live on YouTube and TikTok every single day from 9:30 to 10:30, and then my co-pilot, Jen, goes live from 2 to 3 p.m. only on TikTok. She will be live this afternoon, so if you don't have much time this morning to watch and you want to check us out later, she will be live from 2 to 3 p.m. I have
Order submitted.
I have Santa off to the side here.
Target filled.
All right, target just hit on something I'm testing. Oil is 1 for 1 overnight. Gold is 0 for 1. And then the gold day is even 0 for 1. This is the first time that both golds have had a loss. So that is something that I told the group I am keeping an eye on. Pink is in a short. Nice, Jen. Thanks for sharing that link in the group. That's awesome. This isn't an investment, but okay. Whatever you say. Remember, this is day trading. We are not investing. This is not a long-term thing. We are getting in and we are getting out every single day. How do I... Do they not let you delete it anymore? Is that like not a thing? Oh, well, whatever. I blocked him. Thanks, Shed. I did it too. I don't know. I didn't see that. All right, so we have a level here at 13,414. We'll see if we pull back. Again, once we're in some trades with the algorithm, I will show them to you. We didn't have any overnight ones on range, right? No. So this blue box is part of the algorithm. When we leave the blue box, it will take a trade. But until then, there is no trade. If you have questions, please put them in the chat. If you want more information, please email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Pink is in a short. I am not in a short right now. Santa's not in a trade yet. Santa doesn't trade for a few minutes, so we'll have to see. Jen, I don't know how many words are being deleted. It just keeps saying you deleted a keyword. How many keywords were there?
Order
Please.
submitted.
What are we in? Oh, we're in an early. We're in NQ early. Let's go. We're in a short. I need to change this. So, see it right here? Almost at target. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Green, $50. I didn't look at it a second ago. Early is in a short. This is also what we call Levinsky. Thanks. Hi, welcome. We'll see what happens here. Oh, somebody yesterday or somebody on the live stream was like, I was trying to say nice things to Jen, but it kept saying that my words were blocked or something. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, Roland, if you were on the student call this morning, you would have gotten this bounce off of the chop zone and at this level that we discussed. That was the play. Let's see if we can move back down for early, though, because I'll take that, too. Thank you, Jen, for doing that. Yeah, he was like, he emailed. He was like, I was trying to say lots of nice things, but all of the things were blocked. See, and if you're a student here and you're in this trade and then you want to add on, you understand how to do that. Like, you know an area to add on, like right here at 14, to add on to the trade to then make it easier to hit your targets even sooner. But that's a little more high level. Yep, so the minimum amount to start with would be anywhere from like $2,000 to $5,000. You could also use a funded program. Apex is still doing an 80% sale. I don't know if it's on their website. Let me see. But the code would be SAVE80. It's not on their website. Just go to apextraderfunding.com and you can sign up using a fully funded account. So you get a $50,000 account for $36. And then the algorithm itself, the bot itself, is $500 for the first 3 weeks or 21 days as a paid trial. And then it's $1,000 every month after that. George, maybe try to send another email. Typically we respond immediately, and my admin is sitting at her computer right now. So if you email again, sorry about that. I don't know what happened unless you emailed. Make sure it's boldbotllc@gmail.com. And we will definitely respond. Yeah, they're still offering 80% off. So if you want to grab a few more $50,000 accounts for $36, you can do that. We're back in the green on this trade. Let's see if it can hit the targets down here on eggs. Green, $20, $40, $60, $90. You need to go $100. It's trying. It's trying. It's having a little bit of a hard time in this area. Obviously, it's 400. We went to 98. See if we can go back down there. It just needs some time. You got to just give it some time. So we're in this short. It was just green $100 a second ago, but it's just bouncing around. We just have to give it some time. See if it can break through some of this. Maybe go back to the LIS at 85. Santa has still not taken a trade yet. Green 60 on the...
Target filled.
All right, target finally filled on that first. That was TP1.
Order submitted.
And TP2 hit. Did you see that? Yep, TP1 and TP2. Cool, cool. There we go. See, it just takes a little bit of time. And this is when people watch, they start to get scared and they'll freak themselves out and they'll take themselves out of a trade. Didn't I tell you a few minutes ago, if you have taken my course, you know that you can add to your position up here at 13,414, and now we're down at 90. So that would have been an extra 25 points that you could have made, which is $500 on one contract. That's why the mentorship is so important. This is NinjaTrader, NNTSO. All right, email sent. Awesome. Amy will respond to, oh, Santa is in a short as well. Let me put that up so you guys can watch it. Santa's been killing it for Jen in the afternoon. The one day that I ran it, it was like $75. It was still green, but I was like not as green as Jen. All right, green $15 on the short. Again, if you want more information, just email me, boldbuttllc@gmail.com. So NQ already hit target. So NQ is 1 for 1 on the day.
Order canceled.
Oil is 1 for 1 on the day, and then both golds. Gold is 0 for 2.
Order submitted.
Yes, this is Lauren. Why? Yeah, Jen will be on later at 2 to 3 p.m. We're back at the top of that chop zone, so this is where it gets a little dicey. And this is why, again, if you're a student of mine, this makes a lot more sense. See if we can get back above 400. It's 9:41. Santa's in this long too. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat. If you appreciate the stream, please tap the screen, send some likes. Just go tap, 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 tap on your little cell phone. And if you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. I need to drop this off. Everything needs to set up. I need to buy green $45 on this long. I need to drop this. Green 160. If this goes green 200, this will automatically move up. Nope, I don't use a typewriter. I like a clicky keyboard. Yeah, Jen doesn't have any keyboard sound effects during her live streams. That's just a special here in the morning. It gets you awake, okay? Awake, awake, awake. My students have already made more money off of this play that we just had already from the open. From 97, went all the way to 13. 15 points. That's $300 on one mini. We're green 155 on this automatic trade on the robot. If you want more information, just email me. It has to go to 200 for the stop loss to move up. There it goes. Do you see that? It moved itself up. That's just a morning special, Jen.
Order filled.
All right, it pulled back and it hit the offset. Do. I feel like it looks so little. Still moving up. Do you see how this box played in today's move? Hi, Nawaz. This is what I'm talking about. If you had joined the morning call, the student call this morning, you would have been long here at 13,398. And now you're up 17 points on your long. Even more now. Hey, Carter. Thanks so much. Good morning. Good morning. If you have any questions, let me know. Sometimes I don't really know what to talk about. We're not in a trade right now, but when we are in a trade, I will tell you. Look at this. Look at this. We already hit target on NQ. NQ is 1 for 1 on the day, meaning it took one trade and it hit both targets. Oil is 1 for 1 on the day. It took one trade. It hit both targets. Gold is 0 for 2 today, which is not normal, but it happens. So we are now green, 27 points on this long given in the student call. Santa's not doing anything, I'm in, so until it's in a trade, there's no reason to show it.
Order submitted.
Now we're in a trade. There you go. We're in a new long on Santa. We'll see how it frets here. Do. Pink is green, $300. Nice.
Order filled.
Santa had a loss. And this is why we take profit. See here, 28, those 30 points from the long, from the chop zone. Thanks, Carter. Jen will be live this afternoon. If you do have to end the stream early, make sure you check us back out again from 2 to 3 p.m. I wouldn't say Santa's not doing great. It's red $200. Min, I think you're a little confused of what not great is. Red $200 is nothing for Santa. It could go on a huge run. Like, the losses for Santa are $200. The wins are like $600, $800, $2,000. Hi, good morning, Alberto. How are you? We're not in any trades right now. It's not in any. I don't know. Did I change the time on these? I actually talk all the time. Okay, I don't think you're right for the group, so we're gonna go buy to you on it, because like, who's that? I don't want to add the keywords. I just want to block. Hey, William. Yes, the morning meeting is for manual traders only. It's 8:45 to 9:15. Exactly. Like,
Order submitted.
people think that they should be getting
Order submitted.
like $1 million service free. I literally just told you to take the long off of 98 and it gave you 30 points. So if that's not enough talking, then I don't know what is. And no one's asking questions. If someone would actually ask a question, I could answer it. But I'm not going to just sit here and just aimlessly talk when there's literally nothing to say. Santa's in a short. We weren't in any trades.
Target filled.
Oh, also, Target just filled on early. Early just took a second short, TP1 hit. Nice. Of course he wants free signals. He's like, where's Santa? Show me Santa. And then he was saying when Santa was red $200 that it's, hit TP2 on early, that it's not doing very well. Like, people, if losing $200 is going to affect your mental health, you should never, ever, 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 ever trade. Ever. Like, I don't want people that can't handle at least a $500 to $1,000 loss. Because you're going to be crying the whole time. And I can't stand a grown man crying. Like, now, if a car runs over your foot, sure, cry. But you're not going to cry because you lost $200. That's not something we're going to be doing here. Like, I can't stand grown men that, like, whine and cry. Oh, well, I must have joined at a wrong time because I lost. I'm like, okay, well, I don't control the market. If I controlled the market, I would just be a gazillionaire. Like, what? Yeah, things happen. All right, we're grading $320 on this short on NQ. This is on the scalper algorithm. We also nicknamed this Santa just because it was doing really, really well the few months leading up to Christmas. And it does well pretty much a lot of the time. So you can take this stop loss and move it down if you want to. That is totally up to you. If not, these little red lines are a trailing stop loss. I know it's not like a typical trailing stop loss and you can't tell that they are, but they are. So this is guaranteeing you a green trade. And then these will guarantee you if they come up and they both turn green, it will exit the short. Exactly, Carter. Exactly, Goran. Like, what? I can't. Green, $370 now on this Santa short. Dan said there's no crying in baseball and losing $200. So this is what I'm saying. Santa, when it goes on a run, it will have much bigger moves. So this is almost this was almost a $400 short. And when we were just saying, yeah, Santa so far on the day is red $200. Well, there you go. Now if you move this stop loss down, you can guarantee yourself that you're going to be in the green on the day, or you can just let it do its thing, because again, when Santa has a loss, yeah, it's $200, but when it has a win, it's usually $400, $600, $800, $1,000. That is very typical for Santa. So you have to take the losses with the wins. You can't just have all wins. That's not how trading works. There are going to be losses. That is very normal. All right, so we're still in this short on here. Again, NQ on the early range hit both targets. So NQ early is now 2 for 2 on the day. Oil range is 1 for 1 on the day. That's CL, which is crude oil. And gold is 0 for 2. It's the first time we've ever had 0 for 2 on gold, but it is what it is. Good morning, good morning. It's a Monday, May 15th. We go live every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 10:30. If you want more information on the algorithms, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. I'll put it up here in the corner. So you see how it came back to this level, but it did not turn green. So until this turns green and the candle closes, it will not actually exit this trade with the trail stop. But it will exit on its own with the trail stop if this turns green. This, again, is just your hard stop, and it's in a positive value. I lost way more money before I got the algo. William, agreed. Samesies. So you see how this line is still red, this one thin line? The thick line is green, but the thin line is red. So we'll see if that thin line turns green, it will exit the trade wherever it's at. So if it's like in this area, it will exit it, and then that will take the profit in that area. Again, you could also move the hard stop down whenever you want and just click it somewhere else. So you'll be like, oh, well, I want to put it here, I want to put it here. But see, this is why we like the way that it's set up, because this trade could easily curl back down and keep going. And if you would have taken yourself out like here, then you would have gotten out possibly prematurely. We'll see what happens on this actual move. You're amazing. I think I owe a Rolls-Royce. Thanks, Goran. See how it's turning down now? And so now they're both red again. Instead of the one being green and the one being red, they're both red. Green, $300 on this short. See if we can go back to that 400. Kyle said only 20K extra with another job on the side. I'll take it. Remember, people, digital membership can help understand why Algo is not your direction. Want to save money. Exactly, Kyle. So true. Green, $370 on the short now again. So this is why I don't move my stop loss. Again, you can move your stop loss if you want to, but the whole point of this system is for it to be 100% hands-free. You turn it on at night before you go to bed, and then it does this for you while you're working or at the gym or taking a shower, whatever you're doing. You're on a call for work. The algorithm is trading for you. Green, $430 on this one contract, on this one trade. And again, this is Santa, which is red, 200 on the day so far. But that doesn't matter because we know we're going to make it back, because Santa does this all the time where we'll have, okay, it's trying to figure out the move. It tried to take a long here, and that was a loss. And then it tried to take another long, and that was a loss. But now it's found the trend, and it's like, okay, you know what? It's short. The trail stops are moving behind it. You could take this and move it down if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to move it right here, you could. I'm not going to. Green, $395, $415 on this short. $440 on the short now. Let's see what happens here. Again, if you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Apex is doing an 80% sale. They're still continuing their sale. So 80% off a $50,000 cash account is only $36 right now. You could go to apextraderfunding.com. I'm not an affiliate of them. I just really like their product. You can go to apextraderfunding.com, go to sign up. Click on green, $500 on this short now. Click on the NinjaTrader Rhythmic $50,000 account. Use the code SAVE80, SAVE80, and then you would get a $50,000 account for $36. You can use my algorithm on the account. You can use my algorithm during evaluation. You can use my algorithm during your funded process. And this is what happens. Like, this would have made $500 for you on this one trade. Learn manual trades along with my algo. My 25K account was improved in 4 days. Nice job. Nice job, William. Super proud of you. So if you guys want to use my algorithms, if you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. We're going to be live also this afternoon from 2 to 3 p.m. Jen will be live. She is awesome. She was live on Thursday and Friday as well. Yes. So, exactly, Bess. So that guy that was crying that we were red $200. Exactly. I gotta give some emojis. Mike was posting his profit. Thanks, Roland, for all the likes. If you guys appreciate the stream, please give a thumbs up. Hi, Daniel. Please give a thumbs up. Thanks, bud. And yeah, if you want more info, just email me. A lot of the people in the live stream are already part of my group, and I know that, but still gonna remind people that are maybe coming in that are new here. So again, this will continue doing what it's doing. Exactly. Again, you could take this stop loss and move it down if you wanted. I could move it here if I wanted. But I'm just going to let the trade do its thing. It's okay, William. There's other days. Yeah, it's a no on Mondays anyway, actually. I actually forgot about that. But this is mostly for... Oh. Mike's deleted his picture maybe because his account numbers were in there. That's probably a good idea, and he can retake that picture. It is Friday. I mean, I was going to say Friday. It is Monday, so that's fine. But this is a good example of how a few minutes ago we weren't in the short, and somebody in the stream was like, oh, you're red. Oh, look. Do you see how this just turned green a second ago? And it took profit. So it took profit without having to hit my $75 offset. Now we are green on Santa, $70 on the day. And like, yeah, it's just $70, but it's still positive. Yep, sounds good. Oh, is that what you want, Bess? Why not 85? Why not 85? You know? Nice job, Mike. Very cool. It's not in a short yet. We are not in any trades currently. Currently not in any. But we can go back to this. But look at that pullback. This is the level that I give my students. This yellow level, this is the LIS. And I give my students that level every day by, well, I teach them how to find it. But I give it to you every day by 2 or 3 a.m. This 85. Oh, is Bess going to get his 93? We're in the middle of the chop zone here, so most of my students are not going to be trading in this area. Oh, Santa is in a long now. Let's see if this works out. Yeah, Nick, I do, but it's not required. So if you're new using an Apex account and you're in the evaluation process, especially if you're running something like Santa, because most people, and when they're running Santa, they'll take their stop loss and move it up. So that would help. And it doesn't run for very long. So if you set it up and then you're like, okay, well, I'm going to watch Santa for like 30 minutes or whatever and try to just lock in $500 on the day or whatever it might be, you could easily do that. But that is recommended during evaluation because you have that trailing drawdown. Once you have the funded account, the trailing drawdown goes away, which is awesome because that's like the hardest part, honestly, about a funded account. Does that make sense, Nick? So the stop loss here is $200. If it Pulls down. Oh, Bess, what did it go to? Bess, what is this? What is this high? Oh, 89. I thought it was going to be 93. Since Rachel and strategy again in the beginning, you'd still recommend keeping that. Oh, no. Range is fine. Range I wouldn't keep an eye on. You just have to understand your actual potential loss. So the thing is with scalper, because it doesn't have a target, you could go more green than you end up in the trade. But on range, you can't because you have a target. Does that make sense? Thanks, Jen. And if you're in the group, Nick, I would suggest more so asking these questions in the group to someone like Irma or in the Apex channels, just because a lot of people in the group are using Apex and they can help give a proper response. But on range, it has targets, so you'll never be more unrealized than you will if they hit target. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Does that make sense? But on scalper, there's no target. So scalper could go green 1,000 and then actually exit the trade at 600. And then you have that extra $400 that is essentially held against you. Even though you were green, they want to use that as part of your trailing drawdown. Remember, Apex is still doing an 80% sale. Code SAVE80. Oh, perfect, Nick. Yeah, once you join, so we have a channel just for Apex people. So there's, and then it's divided into different like threads. So there's like an Apex copier or miscellaneous or, trading evaluation process and stuff like that. And then obviously you're going to have access to my admins. So it's Amy and Irma. That's why I was mentioning Irma. Once you make sure you do the VPS as soon as possible, because it does take 6 to 8 hours for the VPS to be created. So we're in this long on Santa, still waiting to see what's going to happen. Green, $25 here. But yes, you get range first. You get scalper after a week. So once you get situated, you could run Santa, and then you might not be in evaluation after that point. But even if you're in your funded account, you want to be, even though the stop loss is only $200, you still want to be somewhat conservative. Nice, William. Nice job. Please tap that screen if you appreciate the stream. I go live every day from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Jen, my co-pilot, is going to be going live today from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok only. Yeah, sure, plenty of mics. If you want more information, just email me boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's right in the top of the screen. It's also in my bio. So Santa just had a loss there. Santa's read $100 now in the day. boldbotllc@gmail.com. Also, we are 2 for 2 on range. So we are in the middle of this chop zone, which is what I mentioned before. This is what my students know to kind of not mess around with. This is NQ early. This is the NASDAQ on range. It was 2 for 2 already today. Oil was already 1 for 1 today. I'll show you guys that. This was oil. It took a trade here when I was asleep at 4 a.m. and we hit target. That's the only trade that oil's had today. And then gold was 0 for 2. So sadly, gold is red today. But it happens. What did gold make last week? Gold last week made $900. And the week before, it made like thousands. 3,400, which is crazy. Yeah, no, ER Grave. So I have a private call every morning from 8:45 to 9:15, but that is only for my students. So if you are either a digital mentorship student or a one-on-one student, then you have access to those calls. But if you're not, then you don't. If you want more information on my mentorship or the algorithm, you could just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. So we're not in any trades right now. Again, the NASDAQ on range is 2 for 2. Oil is 1 for 1. And then gold is 0 for 2 on the day. Back to work. You too, Levinsky. Make that money. Money on top of money on top of money. That was kind of corny. Sorry. I have to hold myself back sometimes. All right, we are breaking below the chop zone. Let's see what happens here. We talked about this on the student call again. So going back to the student call. Joining today, the VPS you can access on any computer anywhere, I assume. Yes. Nope, it's in the email. STK, it's in the email. Please email me. The VPS is in the email. Again, the VPS takes 6 to 8 hours to get completed. I have an affiliate program, and it's a discounted rate with Chart VPS, but it's in the informational email that I send you. So if you have access to that, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. This is the oh, my VPS will. Sometimes it's weird about pulling things in front. This is what it looks like. This is the email. So it says it right here. Sign up for VPS. That's number 4 on the list. And there's a link right here. Just click on this and they'll take you to their PayPal. And then they'll take you to their website. Here, let me click on it. It'll take you to their website, Chart VPS. This is my affiliate, and you get a discount on all plans right here. Discount on all plans. So this is why I'm saying use the informational email, please. If not, then you won't get a discount on the plan, and you'll probably be on a different one, and then we won't really know if like you have issues, like to help, whatever. Everyone in my group is using the one that's in the informational email. Yes, you can, William. You can copy all of them. You can copy, not the download itself, but you can copy, once you download the NinjaTrader 8 onto the VPS, you can copy over, there's like a templates file, there's a, you can essentially copy everything, your platform file, all of those. Santa's in a long. Let's see. Okay, because taking my gaming computer when I travel gives me anxiety. Well, that makes sense. In this long on Santa, again, if you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. If you want to check out some of my past live streams, go to my YouTube, boldbot, 2 words. So it depends on your sizing, Herman. I feel like, but anywhere from, maybe not. Anywhere from, I don't know, 200 to 1,000 a day per account, because what people will do in my group is they'll get several accounts. Like they'll open up, Apex is currently doing an 80% sale. They're a prop firm on a funded account. And yeah, so people will get multiple accounts. Like I'll show you. This is Mike. Mike has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 accounts. So he made $300 to $700 on each of his accounts today. Kyle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts. He already, 9:46 a.m., he already made $1,000 on most of his accounts. This is Brian. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brian has 20 accounts. He made 300 to 500 on all of his accounts. Eric, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 400 to 2,300. You see this? See all these accounts these people have? So, I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. Yeah. It's so funny. Kenny hasn't been posting lately. Kenny will usually post $30,000, then everybody's like, I want to be like Kenny. But now Brian is the man to be like, because Kenny's, I guess, been busy with work. He hasn't been posting a lot.
Order canceled.
All right, Santa had another loss. Santa is red at $200 on the day. Not a big deal. It does. Thank you. Oh, sure thing. Brian is awesome. So yeah, Apex is doing the 80% sale. 80% off. Use the code SAVE80.
Order submitted.
So ER Grave, I think you're confused. It's all the auto trader. Range is a name for one of the algorithms. So everything is on fully automated system. Everyone is trading using the algorithm. I have several different algorithms. One of them is called Range. That is just a name. One of them is called Scalper. It's just a name. So all of those accounts are from Apex, which is a company that will fund you if you don't have cash for your account. Again, they're doing an 80% sale right now. SAVE80 is the coupon code. You can get a $50,000 cash account for $36. Yeah, Nick, it's a little crazy. Yeah, sure thing. So they have bought multiple Apex accounts and they are using the algorithm on all of them. Obviously, if some of those people are also my students, they have the ability to manually trade because I've taught them how to manually trade. But yeah. All right, it's 10:15. I'm probably going to wrap it up here soon. Again, if you have questions, please email me. It's the easiest way to get in touch. Again, I will never message you on TikTok. I will never follow you on TikTok. There are a lot of people trying to impersonate me. A bunch of I don't know why. There are 6 fake accounts and I keep trying to get them taken away. But Instagram and TikTok doesn't want to do anything about it, which is really frustrating. So just be aware. I will never follow you. I will never message you. I will never try to get in contact with you, ever. The way that I feel is if you want to try my product, if you want more information about my product, you can email me. That will start the conversation. And then I will always continue that conversation via email. There's no reason for me to be following people on social media. Jen is going live later from 2 to 3 p.m., correct? If anybody tries to message you and they look like me, please block them. It will never be me. Report them, block them, because we need to get rid of those accounts because I know some people have been faked by, duped by them and then they've lost money and I don't know what to do. I say it during my live streams. I feel like that's the most I can do at this point. I don't know what else I can do. All right, it's 10:16. Not in any trades. Might wrap it up here if you guys don't have any other questions. And I was trying to think of something else I might need to look at. Oh, probably QuickBooks. I need to do an Amazon return today. I need to go by the doctor's office and drop off a form. Lots of random things. So I'm probably going to jump off of here. Jen will be live this afternoon from 2 to 3 p.m. Please check her out. If you have any questions, again, please email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Again, overnight, oil was 1 for 1. NQ was 2 for 2 so far this morning. And gold was 0 for 2. So we are try to make this Monday work. Let's see this, and then Santa is currently red, $300, but we don't run Santa on Mondays anyway, live, so that's good. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll be back at 2 p.m. on TikTok only, so join us on TikTok, boldbot1_, and we'll see you then. Bye. Bye, you two.